Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Marc Presents. This is going to be an autobiographical video. It's it's May 4th, 2025, 4:04 p.m. This weekend I've been making more autobiographical videos. I'm not sure why. I think I want to hopefully show them to my therapist to give her a better sense of what goes on inside my brain, although nobody in their right mind, including a therapist, would watch so many hours and hours and hours of video. So it may never happen, but maybe it. I also think personally it helps me somehow do these, like, just it's almost like talking to a therapist or something. So yeah, some people think I'm a very strange person. Probably could possibly be. I don't know. I'm not that strange, but I'm just odd in little ways. So, by the way, I might leave this camera. When I pause it, I forget to turn it back on. When I mute it, I forget to unmute it. So, in lieu of all that, when I leave the room to do the dishes or something, I might possibly just leave it here, blank. I used to put one of my teddy bears up here, but today I don't think I'm even going to do that. I'm just going to walk out of the room. Uh, I got to figure out how to get all the stuff off my two phones. Somewhere I've got a cord that will connect them hopefully to the computer. I'm not sure. Got to go do that. Got to do the dishes in the house, which I really like doing, seriously, and I'm not joking. Someday I'll do a video of why I came to like washing dishes so much. It's been one of the more persistent things in my life. It's been true all my life, pretty much. One of the few things. I also have to figure out what I got to do for tomorrow. I think I've lost track of trying to even do anything in my to do list. I had a list in my head. I've also got lists in email, but I had a list in my head of what I wanted to get done today, like right now. Well, that's long gone. Wish I'd get another phone call. I like getting phone calls from people. My sister Lois, I haven't called her yet this weekend. I don't know that I will. Our calls are like 4 hours long, and I both like that very much and don't like it because I like it because it's me and my sister talking. I don't like it because it's so long, but I like it long, but I don't like it long. And my mind works in a very eclectic way with unrelated things popping up next to each other all the time. For example, I'm looking at one of my two phones, it has my Legal Shield app icon here, reminding me that I got to go complete my Legal Shield, whatever you call it, customer orientation or something so that I can utilize it when I need it. Donna was going to walk me through that, but I don't know if she's going to or not, or if she's given up on me or not. All right, enough of that. So what else was I going to do? I don't know. I think I was gonna do something on the computer. I was gonna call Doug. Maybe I'll call Doug. I have a friend whose name is Doug. I won't say his last name yet. Huh. In fact, I think I'll mute this so he doesn't come on camera unless he's given permission. Mm-hmm. Well,
welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail 31993016997 is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. After you have finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Hey, Doug, Marc Potter, Sunday, May the 4th, 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Thought I'd say hi. Been thinking about you a lot, but haven't called, so I apologize for that. Hope you're well, and I hope to talk to you soon. Take care. I don't remember if my phone's. Generally, I do not leave the ringers on. Uh, just get so many scam calls. Anyway, take care. You're wonderful. Say hi to the fam. Say hi to my lovely little puppy dog. Talk to you later. Bye bye. They have a very cute puppy whose name I forgot. Using this phone reminds me that I should try to go. I don't get voicemails on this phone because this phone is. The number's not well known out in the world, and I do that by design. This phone, the number is my public. Oh, it's my public phone, my work phone, my public private phone. Should have some voicemails on it. Maybe it doesn't. Nope, none. Okay, good. Very nice. Thank you, Jesus. Got a few saved, but no new ones. So, hell, I could make sales calls. I could do pretty much anything I wanted. I feel so ridiculously something. Indecisive. I like to juxtapose things, juxtapose unlikely things. It's part of absurdism. I talk about absurdism. I'm going to talk about it more because it's so, Americans are so unfamiliar with absurdism. And the other kind of poetry they're unfamiliar with is called concrete poetry, as evidenced by a book from the 1960s whose editor was named Mary Ellen Solt, Solt. I had a copy of that book. It became a nearly rare book at some point. And I can't remember. I think it's called Concrete Poetry, A World View. So, as I said earlier, I'm going to walk out of the room. I'm going to leave everything recording so I don't forget to put it back on when I get back. I got to go do the dishes. You guys are lovely. I don't care what my neighbors are saying about you. Joke, joke. I'll be back. I was going to put, if I can put one of the stuffed animals up here in a relatively easy way. I used to balance them on something on the chair, and that was just too much. I don't know how to get her up here, folks. I don't know how to see this. She's like 8 inches above the desk, so I've got to find some. I know what I'll do. Maybe I can do that. Can I do that? Can I do that? Did I do that? Not really. I don't know. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I just don't have any. I don't have any way to suspend her right there. Not now, anyway. Although maybe I could. No, that's not going to work either. Oh, Lord Jesus. Can't spend all day doing this. Nah, see, that doesn't even work there. So I don't know. Whatever, dude. How about this? How about like that? That might work. All right, I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I don't know what I was talking about earlier. I didn't write anything down. Didn't make a list of like what I said I wanted to get done today, if anything. Oh my God. Uh, uh, uh. All right, Pinky, you did your job, sweetie pie. I love you. You take care, okay? Just lay over there for a while. All right, let's try to do something, dare I say, substantive. Dare I say, substantive. What would that be? Calling people who have shows tomorrow. That would help. Because A, I don't usually do that. B, there's nearly always some crap goes on about somebody. I forget the show, they forget the show. One of us has the wrong time zone. Tammy's brand new, so I like having lots of different drinks here. Like right now I've got cold water in a zero bottle. I've got coffee, no, iced tea in a zero bottle, and I've got surprisingly zero Gatorade Zero lemon lime flavor in a zero bottle. I've got Diet Dr. Pepper And I've got coffee. So I have 5 drinks here by my desk. And then I wonder why people call me weird. Oh, can't figure that out. All right, I'm going to turn this. I use this notebook as a mouse pad because I'm going to be writing in it anyway. It's already here. A real mouse pad would just get in the way. Let me go over here. I'm curious to know what time zone Tammy is in. So she already wrote and said she was going to be on the show, confirmed, and I did put in the note I sent to her before that it was Pacific time, but doing all that doesn't always ensure that everything transpires the way one would like it to transpire. So, let's see. I also had to write my therapist, Nicole, and let her know I'm making these videos, but I think I'll wait a while because the last time I told her I was going to do something, I never followed it up and did it. So I feel kind of bad or not very something or something. Huh. It's taking a while to, well, maybe it isn't. It just changed the icon or something. Let me see if I can type her name. Or not. Maybe. I think she's the first show tomorrow. Like 7 or 8 or 9 or something. New Jersey, huh? All right. New Jersey, my goodness. And let's see. Ah, boy, oh boy. I should also call Kurt, too. I was going to do that anyway. He's always so busy, but then. Kurt is always busy. No matter what. Okay, see, I gotta figure out what did I call that thing. I called it a T schedule, I hope. Let's see. I hope I did. That's the acronym I wanted to use.
Hello, you have reached Kurt Roskoff. Thank you for all of your support to the Disability Channel, to the Happy Neighborhood Project, Transforming Media Network, World of Ability Podcast Network, and all the work we're doing
the other
here,
crap we're
supporting
doing.
inclusion, accessibility,
Kidding,
and
I'm kidding.
accommodations around the world.
Lisa's tomorrow.
Please do leave a message.
And Mac is tomorrow. I'm going to call these people. In fact, I'm going to make a phone.
Intended when you call.
I'm going to make a
Have a
phone.
great day. Bye for now.
Take one of these and make it a phone thing. Hello, Dr. Kurt. I care about you and your projects very much. My name is Mark Isaac Potter. I'm doing a private recording of me working in my office, and you're now on that recording, but I figured you wouldn't mind because you're on camera so much around the world. I got a call from somebody in Algeria that wants to talk to you. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm trying to show that I am trying to remember to come to the thing on Wednesday. I saw your email to me, so that was nice. In fact, I got 2 emails from you. So that's about it, boss. I'm just trying to remember. That's why I put it on the weekly schedule. So please take care, stay in touch. God bless you and your Network of networks. Okay. Thanks so much, Kurt. Take care. Bye bye. I want to say I love you, but I probably can't go that far. But you do so much good in the world, you and your team. Thanks a lot, bro. Talk to you Wednesday, if not before. Take care. Bye bye. So my 9 o'clock is Tammy's noon. I think I ought to call these people, and I also got to figure out an acronym for when I use the taping schedule email as then a phoning doohickey. I wonder if I could put the word doohickey in there. I might be able to if I could remember how to spell it. Oh, well, that's not a bad idea.
Please leave your message for 93158814453.
Hello, Tammy. Mark Potter. I wanted to thank you for the expeditious way that you answered my taping schedule email. You did that better and faster than almost anybody I've ever heard of out of 700 shows. I look forward to our show tomorrow, just as you said you do, and we'll have a lot of fun. You have my number, of course, 408 209 3092. 408 209 3092. And I do want to eventually, well, before I actually go on camera too much, I want to make sure I know how to pronounce your last name. I want to say Vecchiarelli or Vecchiarelli. That's just a guess. You can correct me today or tomorrow. Tomorrow it is, yeah. All right. Thanks, Tammy. Take care. Bye bye. Okay, and then Eliza, she's tomorrow. And she's pretty famous. She's pretty successful. She's done a lot. She's best-selling author and all kinds of other stuff. So it's about what, 4:30. Doohickey, right? Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, young lady. How are you, Mark Potter?
Hi, I'm good.
I just thought I'd call to hear your lovely voice.
Oh, okay.
Didn't
I'm
it?
fine.
Didn't have anything better else to do today. We have a show tomorrow, as you probably know, right?
Right.
Okay. You know, you're one of the best-selling authors I've ever had on. That's so cool that you're doing that.
Thank you.
It really is. You know why I look up to you?
Why, sir?
Because you're taller than I am. Oh boy, you're sweet. Okay, my dear. I'll see you tomorrow, huh?
Yeah. Yes, you will. But
A question? Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, something I wanted to say. We're supposed to be scheduled for the 19th for the next one.
Let me go. I'm glad you asked. Let me go check.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to, yeah. How's things at your house today while I get this set up here? How is everybody? How's the family? How are your pets?
Everybody's good. No pets, but everybody's fine.
All right, good. I'm trying to get over to my calendar, but my computer is all gas operated. It's not electric, you know. Okay. Let's see, the 19th, huh? Let me look here. Huh. Keep looking. Let me see. I gotta find my magnifying glass. Huh. Well, I do now. That's the 12th. I'm looking at the wrong day. Mm. Yes, I have you down on the 19th at 1 p.m. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I was wondering if we could change the day.
Yep, we can change anything you want. What do you want to change?
To Tuesday instead.
All right, let me look. That'll work. Tuesday the 20th. So I'm gonna let me finish doing this while you're on the phone to make sure that I actually get it done. Changing Monday the 19th to Tuesday the 20th. Same time, 1 p.m. or not?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's wonderful news. All right. We'll just have fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Anything else you want to add or not?
No, that's my only request. But,
All right. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of the day.
Okay then.
Thanks, Elisa. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Okay, so that was Elisa Hamilton, who's going to be on the show tomorrow. And then I'm trying to put a note in here. I did this for Tammy. I left a voicemail. Yes, I did. Capital letters. Leave a voicemail. Okay, did that. I gotta find a way to make this stand out. How do I do that? To make it bigger. And I could underline it, and I could make it some weird color. Although, still doesn't feel like it stands out. I don't know why. I mean, it does, but now it's too big. We'll see. Okay, next. Now we have, what else? I'm trying to make a little library or warehouse of phrases I'm going to use in this document. All right, so then I just talked to Elise, who is, what day? Tomorrow, 1. All right. So, yes, I did. Confirm with her live on the phone. Okay. All right, did that. And this is about what, 4 p.m. today, roughly 4:30. Okay. Oh, shit. I don't know that I need to just put down the time of day. So I'll look upable here. Well, maybe I will. I don't know about. I'll say about 4. This was done or something. This was done about 4 p.m. on Sunday. Well, maybe I'm getting better at this after how many years of this stuff? 3 years as a paid business and 23 years as an everything. All right, so we did that. Then we got Gluckstein, who he's never findable. He always likes me getting a hold of him through. I don't think he has ever answered the phone. So, and by the way, I might have not sent him this thing. So, where's the shit? Well, I'm gonna send him this note. Even though he doesn't like the way he likes to communicate is LinkedIn. And I do have several people who do want to who want their primary way to communicate to be LinkedIn or Facebook or some other social media rather than their own private email or their own private phone number. I don't know if it's a security thing or what, but yeah. All right, so we're going over to LinkedIn and we're gonna yipesatosis. Mm-hmm. I wonder if I can make can I send this to this is, see, I went over here to do something with Mac, and instead I'm reposting a fundraising post by Kurt Roskoff. There's always a rabbit hole somewhere. Concerts provide fundraising dollars as should be presented by Friend Entertainment USA. You are now attending. Okay, and I also want to I want to broadly share this. Share on LinkedIn, send a message, invite, other options. Come on, people. Twitter, Facebook. All right, so I'm going to share this on Facebook and Twitter. Notice I'm not getting the Mac Gluckstein thing done. Although I'm going to start a second window. I don't know if they like it, different social media. Sometimes I'll open two or three windows of the same social media group, like LinkedIn or Facebook or Twitter or X or Tumblr. So I'm opening up a second LinkedIn window. This thing, of course, is probably messed up already. All right, see if it will even open at all. That'll be interesting. Yes, it opened. Good. Okay. Kurt Roskoff. Kurt and his team do so many videos per day. They just go nuts, man. They do so many. It is friggin' crazy how many they do. Okay, here's the Mac Gluckstein thing. I'm sending him a very long email. I might maybe send him a text. I don't know. Kind of wish I could eat a can of chili, but I've got some Meals and Wheels up there to eat, so I don't know if I will. Yeah, really. So maybe I can put something in here. Mac, I did put you on the schedule for tomorrow, Monday at 3 p.m. I apologize for missing you the other day. I will try to do better, tomorrow. Please forgive me for all of my transgressions. Your friend, Albert Julius Tenement, aka Zorro. You probably didn't know who Zorro is, unless you're of a certain advanced age. You probably have never heard of Zorro, especially played by Antonio Banderas, of all people. All right. Living the dream. Living the dream, folks. So that's that. Maybe I'll just do a whole bunch of this week just to get them out of the way. I do want to do some more AI today later, but I'll probably be up most of the night. So got about what? It's 4. I got about 12 hours until tomorrow morning hits. I don't know if there's a 5 a.m. on Monday class. There might be. Hmm. 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 Not sure. So, why is there a Lisa W up here? Your Lisa W, marketing director. Oh my God. Your background. This has got to be a scam. Your background matches some of our paid board and advisory positions that we have been retained to do a search for and present candidates to. We would love to have a discussion with you. It's got to be a kind of a sideways sales pitch or something. Please schedule a call at your earliest convenience. See the calendar below. See no company name, no nothing. No company name. Her last name's not here. It's just a board seat inquiry. That's it. So, very sketchy. Very sketchy. Very sketchy. Some very sketchy shit right there. Here's Kurt Roscoff, one of their hundreds and trillions of shows that they do in a day. This one is called blah, blah, blah. See, what is it called? It's got an original broadcast link, which I would be curious to get. Let me see. Do I still have 2 windows open? I do. Huh. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm going to post this. I just took some information out of Kurt Roscoff's LinkedIn page about this fundraiser planning meeting. They're doing a planning meeting on Wednesday the 14th, which is farther away than I thought, actually. I thought there is something this week, too. Maybe it's a pre-planning meeting or something. And I'm trying to get my mouse to cooperate. Close this voicemail and email and open a different email, which is I wish I could. I don't want to. I want to write. I want to speak this, but I don't know. Oh, I don't know how to do a next from there. Let me see. Shit, that's not good. Maybe it'll let me know. It's not. Okay. All right. We may have to trash that. Go back over here and make it wouldn't come out of the top. It wouldn't come away from the very top of the email. So I'm making all these dots down the page to save the space so I can write something or not. So, all right, now I can put his thing, which is there. And hopefully I have some right at the top, which I now do. And I wish to God I could write this, although, I could do it in Gemini. A very strange way to use Gemini, but I might do that. I think I'm going to do that. Got only one window open here. Let me close some of this crap. I got a feeling I got, 2 tabs, 4, 6, 8 tabs open, which is probably too many. I was going to watch his shows, but I can always go back and do that if I ever remember, which I never do. They've done thousands and thousands and thousands of shows. Kurt and his team. It's just friggin', they just, I thought I did a lot of shows, but boy, they just, and I don't know where they store them, if they have a YouTube channel or several YouTube channels or what. Okay, this is the Zoom I'm in. So there's that. Maybe I should close this and then reopen it, since making like a 27-hour show is probably not very watchable. Yeah, let me do that. Okay. He said to the camera, I'm going to turn this off.